Hi there. It's September 28th, 2020 at 2:45 in the afternoon. Part of me is like, don't bother doing videos on days where you're feeling really shitty because nobody wants to hear about that. And to elaborate, nobody wants to hear about that means, to me, I don't want to think about it. And I don't want to have to, I don't want to just come on and always talk about how crappy I feel, because I often feel crappy, and it just seems rather repetitive. My dog is sleeping at my feet, and I think he's like kind of whining in his sleep. I don't know. But on the other hand, are you? Oh no, you're awake. I don't even know what this guy's doing. Mental health struggles, physical health struggles, chronic health conditions, chronic pain. These things are often totally invisible to the outside world because they isolate us. When I get like this, I have a hard time communicating. I have a hard time getting things done. And so even though this is such a big part of my life, is kind of feeling crappy and trying to figure out why I feel crappy and like wondering what do I do to make it stop, trying to troubleshoot, trying to make myself feel better. What? He's laying on my sweaters and like kind of quietly whining. I don't know what you want, baby. I don't even know what I want. This whole I feel crappy frequently thing is such a big part of my life. And for people with chronic health problems of whatever kind, you guys know what I'm talking about. You don't want to put it on display. But I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. And I'm making these daily vlogs. It's literally called What's Sara Up To? And about half the time, Sara's up to feeling crappy. Maybe there's some benefit to being visibly crappy. You know, maybe someday someone will come across these videos who also just kind of feels crappy all the time. And just seeing that someone else is doing that, maybe it'll make them feel better in some way. Or something like that. There's a lot of people like me out there. And a lot of people who struggle even harder, a lot harder. And I'm just with you guys. I'm one of you. We're all in this whole feeling crappy cesspit together. If I haven't lost you after talking in what feels like slow motion for 4 minutes, I am legitimately excited about the Underworld video I posted this weekend, because I worked on it quite a bit and it made me really happy to do so. And I got over 50 views on it. I know in the scheme of YouTube things, over 50 views is like nothing. Oh, maybe he needs to go potty. Oh, he lays on the floor and whines when he needs to go potty. Hang on, let me text my spouse to see if he can take the doggy out. I think he needs to potty. Can you let him out? See, there we go. I could theoretically stop recording the video and go do it. But again, I feel super, super crappy. And the nice thing is I have a supportive spouse who picks up where I can't. That's nice. There we go. Considering how quickly he ran off, I'm quite sure that was the issue. I can't believe it took me that long to realize what he needed, because that's the exact sound he makes when he needs that. It's funny because feeling crummy today, it's also like I know this crummy feeling is attributable to something. I know I felt crummy like this before. I know that there's something I need or something I need to take a break from, and I just can't seem to connect symptoms to cause. And so I feel helpless to ameliorate that. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that my dog's weird habit of just kind of like laying near me and making tiny sad noises means he needs to go potty. I mean, I've never had a dog ask to go potty like that before. I love my dogs. Anyway, my Underworld video has over 50 views. And I'm legit excited about that. I am approaching like 100 subscribers on here. That's cool. You know, I have some much older videos because I made this YouTube account years ago and I wanted to do stuff with it, and then I just didn't do anything. So like after 7 or 8 years or whatever, I have a couple of videos that have some hundreds of views, but this is 50 views I got like the day I posted it. And so part of me just wants to like, it's like I'm of two minds. It's like there's the mind that's like, yay, you know, I got over 50 views on something I worked hard on. That's so cool and fun. And my vlogs, you know, it's normal for me to get fewer than 10 views in a day. Totally comfortable with that, because part of me never wants anyone to watch my stuff anyway. Then there's this other voice, this other half of me that's like, 50 views is no accomplishment. You have friends who have so many thousands of subscribers who get 50 views like within 30 seconds of posting it or whatever. And then this other nicer voice is like, don't compare yourself to people. It's not cool. And this voice is like, fuck you. You're so happy with mediocrity. And then, is that saying it's like there's two wolves inside of you. One of them is one thing and one of them is some other thing, and the one that wins is the one you feed. Wow, my brain is just not up for this. Anyway, really excited about my Underworld video. I have a lot of things that I would like to do better next time, like so many things I'd like to do better next time. But the fact is that right now what I really needed to do was finish it, and I finished it. And I haven't been finishing things this year, so being able to actually finish something and have a thing to share, yesterday I felt really good. And that was one of those things that made me feel really good for a while when I'm otherwise feeling crappy. So I'm going to end this video here and go see if there's anything that I can do to try and help make myself feel better. I'm going to drink a bunch of water. I just took a nap. I like totally collapsed and had to sleep for a couple hours. I just ate, so I've napped, I've eaten. Drink a bunch of water. Maybe go take a walk or something. I'll figure it out, but I'm not going to figure it out as long as I'm sitting here recording a video. So please go watch my Underworld video if you haven't. It would just mean a lot to me because every view makes me happy. And otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.